I'm feeling better. I got my cam working. I'm wearing this lovely floral shirt combination already from recording for the Burnley series for the main FM23 game. Check that out if you want to. I'm making Burnley sexy, which, you know, I hope is a interesting proposition enough for you to go check it out. But yeah, I'm suited. I'm booted. We got Newcastle and we got Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final. So let's jump into it. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I have a cam during video. Once we get into a game, I will be checking if this is lagging out, and if it is, the cam will disappear, and I'll apologise, but if not, then we're in. But yes, back with Everton. It's been a minute. And yeah, we're probably wrapping up Everton and Chelsea's beta saves this week. Everton, depending on when I finish, I may come back, even for just episodes like if I get to the Europa League final, I might do a video on it, you know. Because I definitely will be continuing these saves off camera, I think. Especially Everton. I've really, I don't know, got attached to this kind of team. But yes, Everton, Newcastle in the league, Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final. Since last time, how many matches have we played? It was the Palace double last time. 3-2 and 4-2. Jesus Christ. And since then, it's gone exceedingly well. 2-0 against Fulham, Calvert-Lewin, and Mickey van der Ven scored, which is lovely. 3-0 against Leeds, 2 from Orsic, 1 from Calvert-Lewin. Dwight McNeil stopped complaining about squad time, so Orsic is back in the team. Thank the Lord, I missed him. And then Yusuf Makoko and Orsic again against Southampton for a 2-0 win. So yeah, 3 games, 7 goals, none conceded. You can't ask for much more, honestly. You can't ask for much more. 5th in the league. Let's just have a look at this. 5th in the league. 2 points off United in 4th. Have a game in hand, though. They do. We're 5 points above Wolves, but they have 2 games in hand. We're 3 points above Arsenal. We have kind of an easier run of games left than Arsenal as well. So I'm feeling comfortable about finishing in the top 6. I think that's on. Top 4? Maybe. I don't want to count my eggs. You know, Everton in the Champions League does sound good, though. And, I mean, United have to play Arsenal. They have to play City. A couple tough games. Could drop points. We keep winning. You never know. But Newcastle on the agenda for right now. City just lost to Chelsea as well, but that makes me happy. Brighton are going down as well. God, I'm going to poach so many players from Brighton. What are we up to? Team-wise for this game against Newcastle? Oh yeah, I'm playing 5 at the back because I'm scared of Newcastle. I don't know if you watched the Chelsea save. Just can't beat them. I don't know if you watched this save. Just can't beat them. I don't know why. I'm trouncing and bouncing Man City off the board. Newcastle, though, I don't know. So 5 at the back, yeah. Pickford in goal. Back 5 with Patterson, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Van der Ven, and Nikolenko, Onana, Doucouré, Iwobi. Onana just in hold, Doucouré and Iwobi ahead, and Orsic and Calvert-Lewin as a front 2 is quite tasty, actually. And yeah, it's a good team. It is a nice little team. Playing a bit cautious, get Newcastle on the counter. Hopefully, this defensive unit will stop them. Hopefully, this attacking unit up here will score goals. Fingers crossed. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the game. Patterson with the throw to Calvert-Lewin. Okay. Patterson. Oh, goes for the through ball. Fraser intercepts. Punted forward. Newcastle, the ones countering right now. What a ball to Wilson. We got 2 men on him, but Wilson's dribbling around them. He's dancing on and plays it across. Mikolenko. What was that? What was that from Mikolenko? Instead of heading it clear, he heads it right to Ryan Fraser. And fair enough on the finish from Fraser into the top corner. But he headed that in. You know, Mikolenko did such a poor appearance that 5'0" Ryan Fraser headed it in. And Newcastle leads. Not a good start here. Not the good start we wanted. Free kick. Mislav Orsic, okay. Plays it in. Godfrey can't get there. Wilson does. And Newcastle playing cautious as well. Because every highlight starts with us and then they're going for it. Burn to Fraser. To Joe Linton. Benacer. Chips it wide to Fraser. Think I'm going to have to change something. The mentality probably. Maybe go a bit more balanced than cautious. Come out a bit more as I watch Newcastle. Just prime Barcelona. Tiki-taka around us. Almiron's with a through ball to Trippier. Mikolenko in nowhere land again. Ball across Tarkowski. A much better clearance. That's all Mikolenko had to do. That's all he had to do earlier. Orsic goes for Doucouré. Doucouré heads it down to Iwobi. Good. Through ball. Calvert-Lewin in behind. Go on. There we go. There we go. Who's that? Nick Pope. Yeah, he was diving for it. Nothing he can do. Great play. Getting the ball back forward. Great ball. Great clearance by Tarkowski to start it all. You know, the good pass from Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin, great run. Round Pope. Taps it in. 1-1. And I did change mentality. Cautious. I mean, oh God. I'm the most second-guessing person, I think. Cautious. We're going to stay there for now. Just for now. Half time. 1-0. Yeah, pretty even game. Really not much in it. They've had 5 shots. We've had 3. 0.4 XG for them. 0.75 for us. So they've had more shots, but we've had better shots. We only had 1 on target as well. I guess Calvert-Lewin's really was just, you can't miss this, can you? We've had more possession, though. Yeah. Mikalenko. Not happy with him so far from what I've seen, but, you know, give him a chance. That was alright. That was okay. Keep going. Keep going. No subs yet. No substitutions yet. Calvert-Lewin to Godfrey. To Tarkowski. Okay, build from the back here. Tarkowski to Doucouré. I'm liking what I've seen from Tarkowski. Doucouré gives it away. Poor. Benacer through ball to Wilson. Tarkowski's not going to catch him. That's not on him, though. What? Tarkowski. He did catch him. He did catch him. Oh my God. James Tarkowski's on a 6.7. He's playing the game of his life from what I've seen. Orsic with the free kick. To the far post. Tarkowski scores. Wilson trying to counter for Newcastle. Bringing it forward. I'm going for it. Jesus Christ, he's fast, isn't he? Callum Wilson. Back to Dan Burn. Let's get a tackle in. Let's throw out a leg here. Dan Burn's down the left wing. Goes back to Joel Linton. Back to Dan Burn. Goes for the ball. Intercepted well by Iwobi Onana. Tarkowski. Not given much. There was not much he could do. Wilson was right on him. Almiron through ball to Wilson. Shot blocked by Tarkowski, of course. Bounces around. Ball of Benacer. Bruno. Iwobi intercepts but doesn't get it away past enough. Iwobi to Fraser to Callum Wilson. Tucks it in. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Iwobi, he just got to be quicker. You just got to be quicker. He was just standing there thinking about what to do. Got to be snappy. Snappy. Disallowed anyway, though. I think we're just going to come out a bit more, mentality-wise. You know, uncautious. Let's play a bit more balance. Maybe get a bit more out there. Orsic, ball into the box. And headed in by Iwobi. The cam being on, allows you to see how much I bloody fist bump when we score. Iwobi, great play. Orsic, beautiful free kick across. You know, I don't know how much you can fake my mentality, but I'll say a lot. And Iwobi at the far post. You know, making up for that mistake he made in the disallowed goal. Headers in. Far post. 2-1. 2-1. Come on, Everton. God, I'm already in a Burnley state of mind. And that's not a place you want to be. Godfrey goes forward, but poor pass. Dan Burn easily is going to get that one. Dan Burn to Botman. Bodman goes all the way back to Nick Pope. Nick Pope looking for Benacer. Ibanez. Bruno Gimenez. Ah, can't get there. Almiron. Come on, lads. Ibanez. Back to Botman. Let's throw out a leg. Is Dan Burn a left back? That's why I was bombing down the wing, isn't it? Botman. Going forward to Dan Burn. Dan Burn. Bombing down the left wing. Through ball to Ryan Fraser. Dribbling it back. Come on, someone. We had 3 guys there just standing, watching Ryan Fraser. You know, so impressed at how a man could be that. I was about to say that short. Why am I picking Ryan Fraser's height so much? I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching. You're probably not, but let's bring on Yusuf and Makoko. Double pace up front with Makoko and Orsic. No, taking away a bit of height, but still, Doucouré come off for Idrissa. And let's stick there for now. Newcastle pool level. 2-2. 2-2. Come on, lads. Right, 10 minutes to go. Let's make our final substitutions. Some defensive, some offensive. Onana's going to come off. Or maybe he's not, because I've definitely not put enough bloody centre mids on the bench. So Onana stays on. I'm staring at the bench, just trying to work out. You know, Dwight McNeil. He's a 2.5-star centre mid. Dwight McNeil's coming on. And Nathan Patterson's coming off for Alex Vidal. And Orsic is tired, so I'm going to put Makoko. No, Makoko stays on the right. He likes the right wing, he likes the right side. Next to him, I'm going to bring on... It says Datro Fofana. I like Datro, actually. He's got a lot of pace. Yeah, Datro Fofana. Sorry, Mune. Mune's done so much for us. I bought too many attackers, if anything. But yeah, Fofana, Vidal, McNeil. Come on, 10 minutes to go. bring some pace, bring some energy, bring a goal, hopefully. 9 minutes, looking like this game's just going to kind of peter to a halt. You know, pretty even, 51% to 49%. We have a little bit more possession. Shots-wise, they've had more, but we have better XG. So, yeah, a point overall, you know, probably a fair result, honestly. I mean, looking at this formation I put out, you'd probably say we were looking for a point. Newcastle's one of the harder ties we have left, so I did just want to kind of get through this game. We'll take the point. I definitely didn't want to praise them. Who is my assistant that suggested that? Right, now James is distracted, you know. Good before. Only a 6.8. I was impressed by James from what I saw. Oh, well. And yeah, just a point. But an 8-day rest to train and rest before Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final. We beat them 4-2 earlier in the season. So if we could just do that performance again, I'd love it. I'd love it. We're just above them in the league. They're on a poor vein of form, I say, without checking what their form is. They're on a hit and miss. I mean, they lost 5-0, but it was to Liverpool. They beat Brentford. They lost 5-1 to Newcastle. Imagine losing to Newcastle. And then they beat Benfica. And Jesus Christ, we have an 8-day rest. They're playing Tottenham, then Benfica, then us in the space of a week. So they're going to be tired. So, FA Cup final? Maybe? Let's find out. And here we are. Everton in the FA Cup semi-final. I had hopes for this season. I did. A bit of silverware would be beautiful. More than I hoped for. I wanted to, Europa League football would have been nice, but hey, FA Cup as well. We'll take that. We'll take that. Team-wise is unchanged. I saw enough I liked against that Newcastle team. Patterson, the only one I thought about changing for Vidal, but we're going to go with Patterson here. He's sharp. He still had a decent game. So, yeah. Yeah. I wondered where Gordon was. He's injured. Sad. Sad Gordon. He's only out. He's back soon, though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, these are the boys. These are the boys, Makoko on the bench, ready to go as well. Arsenal. FA Cup semi-final. The chance for these Everton players to write their place into the history books. We got 999 up front. Will that cause danger? For the other team. Without further ado, let's find out. Team news-wise, and I don't usually mention team news, but Ramsdale's on the bench. Ramsdale has been dropped. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Arsenal are so tired from their fixture schedule. Out of the team today, Ramsdale, Gabriel, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard and Jesus. That's beautiful. They've got Matt Turner and lads. Forget what I said about working the ball in the box. Just hit it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matt Turner. I'm going to be honest. I don't know your stats. Matt Turner could be like a secret god. Eh. I mean, I'm laughing. It's still a good team, isn't it? Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Vieira's good. Nikita, Saliba and Holding. But, I'm not playing against Jesus or Odegaard or Saka or Aaron Ramsdale, so we'll take that. Let's do this. Wembley. Everton Football Club are at Wembley. Oh, excitement in the air. Throw in. Ben White for Arsenal. Vieira. White. Sambi Lokonga. Smith Rowe to White. On the right-hand side. Crosses in. Oh, Nketiah's there. Right. We're going to try and push forward a bit more. Change the mentality here. 16th minute. Arsenal do take the lead. Lads, we're playing Arsenal. We're playing a weakened Arsenal. We're playing a tired Arsenal. Even the players that are still playing, like Tierney and White, you look at them, they're nearly ready to go off. Martinelli's tired. Right. Change the culture. Focus down the wings. Let's stretch it out. Their fullbacks are tired. Let's get forward. Let's just get forward. Mikalenko with the throw. Let's not throw the ball directly to Arsenal. Orsic. Yep. Calvert-Lewin. Good. Calvert-Lewin. He's got energy. Mikalenko. Good. Down that left-hand side. That's what we wanted. Iwobi through ball to Orsic. Can't get there. Sambi Lokonga. Great. Cleared. Come on, Doucouré. Yep, Doucouré does get there. Good. Oh, poor attempted pass. Sambi Lokonga intercepts. Doucouré. Iwobi wins it back. Poor pass. Oh, we keep winning the ball well, but giving it right back to Arsenal. And Ben White down the right-hand side to Vieira. Chips it forward. Tarkowski headers clear, but only as far as Partey, Tierney, Martinelli. Crosses in for Nketiah. Save. Save from Pickford. Oh my God. Come on, lads. Got to do better than that. The ball is out. I think this is... Yeah, it's Arsenal. Oh, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not having a good time. Arsenal corner. Fabio Vieira to take. Plays it in. Headed clear by Tarkowski. Get there. Get there, Calvert-Lewin. Good. Let's go. Calvert-Lewin to Orsic. Get there. Yep. Right, Orsic, you've got pace. You've got energy. What's he going to do? Cut back to Mikalenko. Okay. Mikalenko's going to chip it. Didn't like that to Nathan Patterson. Who's going to pass it? Nathan. Jesus Christ. Vidal's on the bench. Does he know that? He could come on right now, mate. I don't care about what time it is. My life. Saliba to Thomas. Sambi Lokonga. Vieira. Vieira's got energy. He's going to go to Ben White, who has less of it. And thank God that's just going to end. I was getting a little bit scared, so I'm glad that ended. Oh, God. Omen and RM. We'll see it through to half-time. Maybe we'll change it to a 4-3-3 at half-time. You know, their tired legs. Try and take advantage of that. Push out a bit more. I think that might be wise. Corner for Arsenal. It's just not going well. Corner in from Vieira. Headed away. Calvert-Lewin's going to get there. Maybe break on the counter. Or Calvert-Lewin just gives it away to Sambi Lokonga, who goes in and shoots wide, thankfully. Definitely changing this at half-time. I'm already seeing in my head 4-3-3. You know, we've got Cinemas, we've got a Cam. Bring off. Godfrey comes off. Yeah, Van Veen and Tarkowski. And then right wing, bring on Makoko, I think, here. And just push at this Arsenal team. They're so tired already, most of them. You know, Rob Holding's the fittest centre-back they got right now. Half-time. I'm going to make those changes. And we're just going to go for it in the second half. This is the best chance we're going to get for the FA Cup final, I think. So let's go for it. Right, you go there. You go there. James Tarkowski, I want you to stay on. And then Makoko. 2 inside forwards attack. Pressing forward for Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Doucouré, you want to be box to box? Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is what we're going to go with. This is what we're going to start with at the very least. And we're just going to go. We're going to go for this game. Even positive. I want to win this. I want to win this. I want a reason to wear a suit again. I want an FA Cup final. On the hour mark, Nathan Patterson has gone down. Injured. So Vidal is going to get on in the end. Not through my choice. I probably would have brought him at some point anyway. Iwobi's not having a good game. Would like to bring him off. So I guess Dwight McNeil goes on. Calvert-Lewin's getting tired. So maybe take him off. I want to eke out as much of the game as possible, though. We'll leave that. McNeil and Vidal come on for now. And then we'll see about the last two. Mikalenko free kick. Okay. What was that? Samuel Lokonga just clears it, of course. Vieira to Walters. Vieira. Smith Rowe. Well, Onana. Mikalenko. Come on, lads. Van der Ven. Some January signing. Doucouré over the top to Orsic. Orsic. Mislav Orsic. Get in. 22 for the season for 99. 65 minutes. 1-1. Level. It's the miracle man, of course. Mislav Orsic. Every game that goes by, the money I spent on him, I feel more and more comfortable with. We pull level here. We've just gone at them. They're tired. Okay, they've just got kids on the bench to bring on. And this is very good for us. I'm just staring intently at the fitness levels and the conditioning of my team right now. Calver-Lewin especially. And he's just dropped. I was waiting for that moment. Mikalenko's dropped as well. Maybe those are the final 2 subs before the inevitable extra time at this stage. Yeah, Ruben Vinagre is going to come on. And Calvert-Lewin's going to... Calvert-Lewin, and what we're going to do is going to move Makoko up front and Datro Fofana. Another January sign is going to come on. We'll come towards a winger. And Makoko, you want to be advanced, don't you? Yeah. So we're just going to go at them. Attacking substitutions, really. 15 minutes to play. Will it be extra time? Or can someone, hopefully us, grab a goal here? Throw in for Arsenal by the halfway line. This is not what I wanted. Sousa. Nielsen. Sousa. Goes forward to Nketiah. Offside, ref. Nketiah's going to tuck it away. Offside. He's got to be offside, hasn't he? Please. Offside, ref. I'm only got one hand. VAR. There we go. There we go. I was, in my eyes, clearly offside there. As we approach full time, Arsenal just going for it. They don't have the legs for full time. They've realised that a lot sooner than I did to drop back a little bit. Sambi Lokonga gives it away to Ruben Vinagre. Go on, Ruben. Doucouré. Over the top. Mukoko. Beautiful Mukoko. Yes! Oh my god, 87 minutes. Right, lads, let's waste a bit of time. This never works out well for me, actually. A little bit of time. This never works out. Drop back a little. I don't know. It always goes very wrong when I try to drop back. I'm just going to change from positive, I think. Play balanced. Because we're minutes away. Arsenal 1, Everton 2. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. As time ticks on. And another trip to Wembley dawns closer and closer and closer. Oh my god, come on. 2 more minutes. Oh my lord. These Arsenal players just don't have it in them anymore. With their legs, with the busy schedule they've had to endure. As Everton Football Club, 1 year after they were nearly relegated from the Premier League, are into the FA Cup final. Doucouré, man of the match with 2 assists. Doucouré has truly been a standout for me this season. Honestly, if he gets player of the year, I will not complain. Dominant. Orsic, the miracle man as well. Well done with the equaliser. Makoko off the bench. January signing. Young age, high expectations. And he's got himself a Wembley winner against Arsenal. As yes, we do have an FA Cup final to look forward to before the kind of main end to this series. West Ham have won, which who cares at this stage? We're getting Europa League through the FA Cup, lads. Maybe not. Patterson is out for 2 to 3 weeks, so he should be back for the final, which is good. I don't want him to miss the final. Chelsea did batter Brentford, and I am very scared of Chelsea. They're going to be a lot tougher than Arsenal. I'm gonna assume. How did we do against them? We played them 3 times, and we drew and we lost. So, hey ho, God, we're Chelsea. I mean, look at that. Look at that. We got to play Aston Villa, who are our final 5 league games are 17th Villa, and then the bottom 3, 20th Newcastle, 18th Bournemouth, and 19th Brighton, and then 14th Tottenham. So we got to play the bottom 4, which should be 12 points, should wrap up your, top 5, top 4, whatever. Tottenham on the final day, Chelsea. Unless anything goes really wrong between Aston Villa, Forest, and Bournemouth, I'll do Brighton off camera, I think. Unless it's like a guaranteed or whatever, we have to, So next episode will either be Brighton, Tottenham, Chelsea, or it will just be the final day of the season against a struggling Tottenham. And then the FA Cup final against Chelsea in a rematch of the first FA Cup final I ever actually watched, 2008-2009, Chelsea-Everton. A rematch. I was rooting for Chelsea to win that day. But no, I really want Everton to. Chelsea, in their 7th FA Cup final in 6 years. They've won 1 FA Cup, 6 finals in 6 years, 5 finals. They've won 1. Let's keep it that way. 1 win in 7 years, in 6 finals. I'm confusing myself. We're in the FA Cup final. Let me praise Doucouré before this happens. Oh, I'm buzzing. But on that incredibly happy note, is going to be it for today. I really hope you've enjoyed into the FA Cup final, 5th in the league, with 5 games to play, 4 of them against 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. So top 4 or top 5, because United have to play City as well, is on the card. And then the FA Cup final against Chelsea. This is going to be a really happy end to this beta series, huh? But that is going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like and subscribe for more to see that final episode with that final days of the Premier League season and the FA Cup final with Chelsea. Go check out my main FM23 series, which also started today, or is starting today, depending on where you're watching it, with Burnley. Just titled Brazilian Burnley. I'm going to try and make Burnley sexy. Okay? Burnley, of all teams, who've been Sean-diced for years, are going to learn to play sexy, fluid, attacking, attractive, short passing football. So go check that out. That sounds intriguing. I made a badge. It's really nice. Let's add a third star to it. But yeah, like, subscribe, and as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.